What's up, you guys? I was at the grocery store today. I ran across a deal on some chicken, 97 cents a pound for some yard bird. Couldn't pass it up. I've got 4 leg quarters here that I'm going to throw on the grill, and we're also going to grill some asparagus. I'm going to hit 2 of these with some of this honey hog barbecue and honey hog hot barbecue. I mixed the 2 together to make one rub here. That's what I'm going to use on these 2. On these back 2 here, I'm going to use the rub that I normally use on chicken at competitions, which is over there. Anyway, I'm going to get these rubbed down. We're going to throw them on the Weber, smoke these bad boys, and then we're going to grill up some asparagus with some lemon butter to top it off. Oh, it's going to be good. Anyway, let me get these ready to go, and I'm just hitting them with some non-stick spray. I have this hot hog barbecue mixture here. I'm just going to get them coated up. I'll get the other ones coated up. We'll get the Weber fired up, and I'll pick back up once we head outside to throw them on the grill. All right, I got chicken rubbed down, ready to go. The Weber is getting fired up. Now we're going to get the lemon butter ready for the asparagus. Here's the asparagus. I already cut the bottoms off. I cut about 1.5 inches off. I'll take those and put them in this dish over here. I have 4 ounces of butter, and what I'm going to do is take this lemon and add the zest of this lemon to this butter. These lemons actually come from, this is a shout out to Bubba Grub. My wife is from Tucson, Arizona. Her family, grandmother in particular, lives in Tucson, and she grows these lemons on her lemon tree. And she sends us lemons all the time. So this one is actually from there, from Arizona. So we're going to just zest as much of this as I can into the butter. So let me get this zest up real quick. All right, so I got the zest from this lemon, and I'm just going to take, I may only need half. That's a pretty decent sized lemon, so I think I'm only going to need half of the juice. Just take that, add it to the butter. All right. Get that away. And just mix it up. If I need to add this half of the lime, I will. However, I don't know that I'm going to need to. We'll see. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to mush it up. I'm not trying to get it to a paste consistency. I'm just trying to mix this up a little bit. You actually want it to be still a little hard. So shouldn't take much at all. That should work. So we'll take this butter. I'm just going to set it aside and prep the asparagus. So what I'm going to do with the asparagus is I'm just going to take some extra virgin olive oil, kind of coat that a little bit, mix this up. That might have been a little too much olive oil. Didn't mean to put so much. Anyway, yeah, that'll work. I'm going to hit them with some salt and pepper. That's what this is here. I already have it mixed up together, salt and pepper. Should get a good coating everywhere. All right. Then I'm going to take this salt-free lemon pepper, and that's why I used the salt and pepper mix, because this doesn't have any salt. If this had salt, I probably would have just ran with it by itself. And I'm just going to sprinkle that all over. Give it a good mix. Woo! Lemon pepper asparagus. That's some good stuff, y'all. That should work. And that is it. I got the Weber ready to go. Let's get this Yardbird on. So one thing I forgot to mention was, when the chicken's almost done, I'm going to hit it with this rub meat tender barbecue sauce. I did a review on this a few weeks back on some chicken wings. However, all I did was dip the wings in the sauce. I want to see how this holds up when you actually grill it on some meat. I think this is a really, really good sauce. I really dig it. I'm interested to see how it holds up, since it is such a thin sauce. Well, I say thin. In Texas, we're used to thick sauces. So I'm interested to see how this holds up. I think it's going to be really, really good. I already know the sauce is good. Huge fan of the sauce. So let's head outside and get this chicken on the grill. All right, let's get this chicken on. We're gonna go there and there and there and there. So if you notice, I'm cooking these upside down, or skin side down. The reason I'm doing it that way is that skin will act as a barrier, and as the liquids start to as the juices start to drip out, that skin will actually hold the juices in and kind of base the chicken in its own juice. You'll see, hopefully you'll be able to see, if it doesn't get too dark, when these things are done and I go to flip them over, when I turn that chicken around, you'll see all the juices just kind of pour out. So that's why I cook them that way. I did add some wood for some smoke. That's some hickory. And well, I don't know, we'll see how long these go. So I'll pick back up. I'll check on them, or check back on them in about 30-45 minutes and just kind of see what they look like. All right, let's take a look. Woo, doggy. I think it's time to baste. Woo. I don't want to flip them over just yet. Let's hit them with this rub meat tender. And while I do this, let me add, well, let me just finish this side real quick. Gonna flip these over and hit the other side. All right, I just flipped them over, but before I sauce the top part, I'm gonna go ahead and I want to try to film some of this before the sun goes down. I have the asparagus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Put them the other way, James. Other way. Oh well. I lost some. That's alright. Yeah, you can stay in there. Just move these over here. There you go. You know what? Let's just do this here. And we're gonna let those grill up. As those are grilling, I'm gonna go ahead and sauce this side. And I'm probably gonna put a couple of coatings of this rub me tender sauce on here. These chickens are, I think they're just about done. So I'll put the lid on them. Good sauce, Jason. So let's get these. Let me pan down a little bit. These asparagus actually won't take long. You just want to keep them moving so they don't burn. So let me get these grilled up a little bit. Got them right over the fire. And you don't need to see this as they just sit here. I'll pick back up in just a minute. So these are getting done. You see that? Getting charred just the way I like it. Yum. Like I said, these will not take long at all. In fact, I'm gonna start pulling some of them off. We'll just take some of these charred ones. In here. I think these are done. So I'm going to remove these, take them inside. I'm going to put another coating of the rub me tender barbecue sauce on the chickens, close the lid up, and just let it run for about 5 minutes. So next time I pick back up, I will be inside. Alright, so it is done. Got the chicken, got some asparagus. I'm going to top it with that lemon butter. There. Voila. That's what it looks like. That chicken looks good. All right, let's cut into this and take a bite. All right, it is done. Let's take a look. A taste, rather. So here's the chicken leg. I will say the first thing I noticed about the sauce is it's actually like real sticky, tacky, which I like. Being so thin, I think it holds up pretty well when you actually cook it on the meat. So let's give it a shot. I like it. Like I said, since it's so thin, I wasn't sure how it would hold up, but it actually holds up very well. Now, I know you're not used to seeing me actually eating on camera. I try not to. However, I did get a comment from somebody saying, do you really eat your food? Because we don't see you taking a bite. You know, you always do it off camera. So I'm eating on camera. And yes, I eat my food. This is the lemon butter, asparagus. Love the lemon pepper, the whole lemon taste, the lemon pepper seasoning, the zest, the lime from that lemon with the butter and asparagus. Perfect. This chicken. It's pretty good. Anyway, that's enough for you guys watching me eat. Not the pretty side. I like the sauce, whether you just dip your chicken in it or you're actually cooking on it. I think it works both ways well. Some good stuff. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. And like always, I'm going to get to eating. You guys take care.